Hello, everyone. I am Sadria, and you're watching and listening to Heart of Gold Inspiration. Today is the beginning of a new week, a new work week for most of us, those of us that do work. And if whether you're an entrepreneur, you're working at home, you work in an office, or you're retired, it's the beginning of a new week for each and every one of us, a new day for new beginnings, if it's for you. Now, before we go into my affirmation for today, I wanted to take this time to just share with you a part of my journey in grief and raising my granddaughters full time and the challenges I go through. But I like to give encouragement to those through my experiences. So this weekend was a Grandma Kiki free weekend. So I didn't have the girls or my grandson. They were with their other grandmother. But I had time to celebrate a good friend turning 40. And it was an honor to be a part of such a special event. He was definitely surprised, and I'm glad I had a chance to get out of the house. I was out in the street. Okay, not literally out in the street. But I had time to enjoy the company and social experience with other adults, because majority of my time is spent with my granddaughters during the week, hearing everything from what they did over the weekend to what happened at school or what happened on the playground or what happened in the cafeteria. So when I picked up the girls, we usually exchange the girls on Sunday evening, and I went to go pick them up at our meeting spot. I climbed in the car and we got ready to drive off to head home. And before we even left the parking lot, Kaylee, the little one, Bean, she's like, "Mom, can we listen to Christmas music?" And I was like, I was thrown off by it. I don't know why. It is December. But I said, okay, let me see if I can find something. So I'm busy looking through the radio stations that are programmed on my radio. And I haven't listened to radio in a long, long time. I know. I listen to music all day, uplifting music and mellow music and inspirational music. I love music. So I said, okay, let's see if we can find something. But we couldn't find anything on the radio. However, the oldest, Kylie Bear, was like, "Don't you have Pandora?" So I said, okay, we had to stop to make at this grocery store. So I said, look, when we get to the grocery store, I'll find a Christmas station and we'll listen to some Christmas music. Of course, Bean was happy, and she was like, "So what kind of activities are we going to do for Christmas? What kind of movies are we going to watch? What kind of games? What kind of cookies are we going to make?" And it touched my heart right there, because she has the spirit of Christmas in her, like her mother, my daughter. And I'm gonna be honest with you all. The only thing that I have set up right now is a wreath on the door. I have not even put up any of the Christmas decorations. This holiday season is a little challenging for a lot of us that are missing our loved one, or this may be your first Christmas missing your loved one and your loved one's not with you, that you want here with you. And I am here to encourage you to find a space to honor your loved one, to be present with those that are with us, okay? So when we got in the car after we got through doing a few grocery item shopping, I found a station that played some really old school Christmas songs, and they loved them. And I found myself singing with them. They were in the back seat singing along with the songs, and I chimed in, and I actually felt a shift, a change in my mood, because they were happy. They didn't talk about, okay, this is what I want for Christmas, blah, 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 when they were like younger. But as they get older, they really understand that Christmas is about enjoying the holiday season, singing the songs that make you happy, spending time with your family, doing things together that make you happy, and remembering your loved one, sharing all the stories. They love to hear stories about their mom, and so I share that. And this year we're going to roast some marshmallows in the fireplace this year, so I'm looking forward to that. So I just want to let each and every one of you know that even though this is year 9 of missing my daughter and she's not with us physically, I believe she's always with us in a spiritual way, and her presence and her essence is around us all the time. So, with all that said, are we ready to get into our affirmation for today? If not, let's get ready. I will take this new season, the season as a season of opportunity to honor and remember my loved one. I will celebrate and be present with those around me, those that love me, and I will share the love with them as well. I will give myself permission to be happy, to feel the joy of the season, in spite of the pain that I may be feeling in my heart. And there you have it. That is my personal one. Every affirmation I share with you all are my affirmations that I do for myself. So that's written on my post-it note on my mirror upstairs. I wrote it this morning and I repeated that to myself because I know this season may be challenging for me personally, but I have to remember that my grandchildren, my loved ones that are around me, they're here with me. We're alive, celebrating life. So if you're not a registered organ donor, I encourage each and every one of you to be registered donors. You can go to our website at Brianna's Heart of Gold and click on the register button and sign up to be a registered donor. You don't have to have it on your license. You can have your very own account. All right. And we are still, as always, every month of every year, collecting funds and donations for Brianna's Scholarship Fund that we award every year in the spring here in our county to a student wanting to be in the medical field like Brianna. So have a marvelous Monday. Have a motivational Monday. Make it a great day.